welcome back. So today I thought let me make it girls ladies only episode. Okay, I'm going to apply some nail color after 6 months. It's been 6 months I've been growing my nails. I told you the other day what is so difficult about growing nails. There are many difficulties. If I have to tell it, one thing is that it takes a while for you to grow the nails, and then if you have some kind of work in the kitchen, definitely it's going to, like, chopping is a big problem if you have nails, because you can crack your nails or cut it at the edges. If you have see, all this I get from the kitchen. Anytime I enter the kitchen I have it, and I'm like, it takes about 6 to 7 months to heal it, and the scar to disappear, it takes a while. You'll find it many places. It's very strange that I get so many marks, and many of them actually they've gone with time. Like it takes about a few months and it just goes. I apply some medicines for that, for the scars to go. Okay? So today we're going to do some nails. So if you have chopping, you can cut your nails while chopping, and that's a great disappointment for me. Like this one, I cut this nail that day when I was chopping spinach. Can't help it. So now I don't have a nail in this finger. The rest of it is fine. And what is the second thing that I find very irritating is to shape the nails. Once it has gone to some length, you need to shape it, and that can be that's not easy to shape your nails. Okay, so that is another. It takes a long time for you to shape your nails with the filer to get it to one shape. So that's the reason that once you have shaped it, then for one term you apply nail color and it just goes, and that your work is over until you remove it the next time. Removing is also a task, these days. These days you get those tissues which come in a box, but that doesn't work for me. I don't know, not all of them. It doesn't work. When I apply that, it doesn't remove the shade properly. So it's no use. So instead of that, I use a cotton and the nail color, and that is much better. So these are the troubles you have when you think of growing your nails, right? So it's much better if you can afford a beauty salon, go to a parlor to apply. I think it's called as pedicure. I think pedicure. I get confused between pedicure and manicure all the time. So one of it, it's either the pedicure or the manicure, whatever it is. Get it done from the parlor. Go for both feet, for your feet as well as your fingers, your hands. Okay, so it's much better. Otherwise, you have to find a lot of leisure time, sit relaxed mode, like I'm trying to do it now. Now the thing is that I've shaped it. That part is over. That is the part that I dislike, and then apply it. So you are in the next stage of applying. Okay, so let me tell you, these are all old nail colors which I bought last year, and now I told you, meantime I've left the habit of applying nail colors, so it's just got dried up. So I thought, why not just grow the nail and use it so that you don't have to throw it. There's no other way, right? It's become thick, some of them. So let me show you how to do it. Everybody knows how to apply nail colors. It's not like this. You have to place your finger in a surface that is hard, so that you get a base for it, and then apply it. Okay, so when you're applying nail colors, I made a video before, very long time ago. I made a video. I don't know if it is there or if it is gone. Beautiful, right? I've got some beautiful colors which I've never ever used, and it's getting dry. so I don't want it to get dry. Okay, so one finger is over. You must keep it on a base, not like this. Not like this. Don't do it like this, okay? So keep it on a hard surface and use it as a platform for your fingers. Now we do the finger in which I've lost the nail while I was chopping that spinach, okay? So let's color that finger as well. What happens is that when you color your nail, you can miss out on the edges. That's another headache. It's not easy at all. Ask anybody. I don't know if there is anybody who finds coloring nails as an easy task. I don't know. And then later, another headache is getting it dry. So today what I'm going to do is I will do only my left hand, though I am planning to do my right hand as well because I've grown some nails in my right hand also. Okay. But the thing is, after this I'm going to have lunch, so you don't want to take rest. Okay, so let's just leave it like that and do my right hand a while later after having lunch. Okay, because it takes a long time for it to dry. You know how much time it takes. Beautiful colors. I'm crazy about nail colors, you know that? Though I don't apply it because of laziness. And another thing is that, as I said, there will be something to do in the kitchen, and at that time it just goes, you just cut it off. All the effort that you had put in growing it is gone, and I feel sad about it. Okay, so we're not doing that. But now, like somebody said, I have to use it or lose it. It's come to that stage. Either you throw the nail colors because it's already lying there for more than a year and it's getting dry. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, a little of nail colors you can see it's gone to all the other sides of your skin as well, but it's no problem at all. Later it just comes off after a while. You can just ignore it and carry on with your coloring. Okay, so the next thing that you do is apply another coat over this. It's important. You can apply 2 to 3 coats. Some people, what they do is they wait for the first coat to dry up and then they apply the next coat, but I don't have that much patience. So what I do is I apply the second coat as well on top of this. Okay, it adds to the glaze of it. And today is a windy day. What is the weather like in your place? Do write it, okay? India is a beautiful country. We have so many weathers here. Do you have it in any other country? See, this is how it looks when you apply 2 coats. 1 coat is nothing at all. You need to go for 2 or 3. Then it looks really nice. So we are going for 2, and the right hand I'll be doing later. That is much better. You know why? Because for the reason that your left hand, you will be using your left hand obviously because you're alone to apply color on the right hand. So it's much better if you can have the patience for it to dry. So your left hand nails are dried, so you can easily, you don't have to worry about losing those colors or peeling off or leaving some marks on it while you are applying color on your right hand. Okay, it just looks shabby actually, but it's okay. Tomorrow it's going to look fine. All these colors which I have applied to the skin, they won't be seen tomorrow. Once you have your bath, it's all gone. Okay, the only thing that will be left is the color in your nail. So don't bother about don't have to bother about coloring within the lines. Okay, So now the final little finger you have to apply. That's it. I think I missed a little here, so I'm going to just give it a touch up. So I'm trying my best to keep videos short, you know, and it's good for me also, because I don't have to put so much of effort in finding and applying and editing and applying a frame to that. Okay, this is gone. This is shabby. All the other fingers are fine, but this one is really shabby. Okay, it's okay. So we are done with it. This hand I'll be doing later after having lunch, because you need to use your right hand for lunch, obviously, and it takes a very, very long time for it to dry. In the sense, for about half an hour or so. Okay, so that's the reason I got this stand today, so you can see how women usually apply nail color. How I apply. Now, I'm not talking for all the women. Yeah, that's unfair. How can I talk for all the women? Because you never know how each one applies or who does it for them. I do it like this. So now I need to apply this stand also, which I'll be doing a while later after having lunch. Now it's lunch break. Okay. Once it dries, it's going to be beautiful. I would be growing my nails a little longer as well. When did I start growing my nails? Let me tell you that. I started it when I was around 15 years old. Yeah. Before that I never used to, because in the school they don't allow you long hair, right? Sorry, long nails. They check every day. So till 12th it's not possible for you to grow them until it is your vacation times. Schools are very strict about it. No nails, no dressing, no costumes as such. No cosmetics as such. So you cannot use any accessories or cosmetics. So nail color is obviously falling in the category of cosmetics, you know that. Okay. So this is the easiest way of applying nail color, and just wait for, if you can, keep water in a bowl and dip your fingers in that and wait. That is much easier than just depending on the wind to dry your nails. It's much better. It happens easier than this if you dip it in the water. Okay. So tomorrow when I come, I could just show you this hand as well, both these. Okay. And that's for today. Is it going to be short? So I am trying to keep all the videos short as I can, you know. So I hope that this is the shortest video I ever made. I tried every time and I fail utterly in doing that. I don't know why. I just talk and talk and talk, and I open the camera and it just goes on and on and on. So don't look at it. It's not that nice. It's an easy way of doing things. I always do it like this. I just apply it, leave it, and the rest of it, time takes care of it. In the sense, with time, when you have 1 bath, 2 bath, all the colors that you have applied outside, it just dries up. Okay, and it looks nice. So let me know how you apply nail colors. Which is your favorite colors? These days you get all the colors like yellow and orange and greens and all that. So it's like you name it, they have it. So it's not like before you had only a range of red colors, red shades, like which I usually go for. I usually go for dark colors because I think it goes with my complexion. Fair people with fair skin, they can go for any shade they like. But people like who have this complexion, they have to be choosy. So it's much better if you go for darker shades. It looks nice. and I prefer have not the glossy kinds but the matte finish. It's much better. So do let me know about your choice of nail color, and sometimes it has to be you are a woman, you have to talk about the woman things, which things that matter for women as such, right? All the time I don't want to be giving lessons. I can keep it short and come up with something like this. Maybe that will allow me to keep it short as well, right? This and next thing that is running in my head is what kind of earrings goes with this face shape. Like I have the face, I have a square kind of face. So what colors, what earrings goes with square face? If you have any idea, please let me know, because I would like to know that. I've been looking through some pictures as well, just to know what it looks like. Okay, so I can buy some more. This is how you do. If you blow some air, it dries quickly. Anyway, it's going to dry by the time I have lunch, and then I will work on this and share it. Okay, so try to keep it short and short and short. The shorter, the easier, the better for me as well. And nobody's interested in all the lectures that I give, I know that. But it's, see, I'm helpless sometimes. It's not intentional that I keep it lengthy and I keep talking. It's not intentional at all. It's just that I start and I then later find it hard to put a pause somewhere. So it just goes on and on. So if you have to come up with ideas every day, what are you going to talk about, right? So what can you talk about every day? It's difficult. So yesterday I was thinking I will just keep it alternate days, but then it's become a habit for me, and so I just show up. That's it. You don't lose anything showing up for 5 minutes every day, right? So that's it. Another thing, when you apply nail color for women, you have to take care is that if you have hair like mine in the sense medium length or not short, you have to keep your hair tight before you apply this. Okay, so because you have a tendency to touch your hair, to groom your hair probably, and to set it right all the time, like I keep doing it. I have a habit, and at that time your nail colors can get some marks on it, and that's pretty annoying. Once you have some marks on it, you have to do it over again. You have to, what we do is we apply another coat over that, and it doesn't look good at all. It looks messy. So try to keep your hair tight, which I have not done. You should be keeping it tight, and then sit and apply your nail color. Okay, so that's much better than this. So those are the tips that I'm giving you, how I do it. If you have a different way, do let me know, and I'll see you tomorrow.